Crosby.
And it will be a rookie driver in car number 23 in the Jensen Motorsports car, Devin Jensen.
And taking over car number 7 from Wethersfield, Connecticut, it is Jay Clement with car number 7. The story of the points in the limited late model. Matt Clement is the current leader over Jeremy Lavoie, Gary Patnode, Alexander Fern, and Dwayne Provost. Here's Matt Buckler with the start.
So we turn the ignition key. What a way to start for Alexander Fern. And in fact, once again, it was too good, and we have a problem in turn number 4, as it looks like the Matt Clement car wound up in the dust, along with the 33 of Kevin Crosby. So Clement, the point leader.
Regulations and the rules. 3 to 6 years of age. You must weigh less than 60 pounds. Kids must have their bicycle helmets. For more information, go to the Speedway office.
You know, Ben, I don't know who came up with the advertising slogan for that race, but the back to school is spelled S-K-O-O-L.
Yes, it is.
As we get the SK brand name into the title for the show. So that was pretty clever, whoever came up with that.
Well, it looks like, speaking of clever, we're about ready to do some clever racing as the first feature of the event is about to get re-kicked off as they come off turn number 4, side by side at the point. And it is the number 12 machine of Alexander Fern, with the Dwayne Provost machine working some magic in the outside lane.
Provost wants to go to the inside, but he might not be able to because Gary Patnode is there. Now Patnode retreats a little, and it will be up to Provost to attack our leader, Alexander Fern, who will be looking for her second win of the season. Heated battle for 3rd and 4th between Patnode, Lavoie, and also peeking his nostrils in there is the 59 of Matt Clement.
Matt Clement has had just a spectacular year, but look at Lavoie. There was a great article on Lavoie in the Journal, and here, as they come rumbling off turn number 4, back to the stripe, and Lavoie is trying to move in to challenge Gary Patnode with Clement behind him and David Teff. Remember, drivers are signing autographs in Autograph Alley next to the popcorn stand across from the double hook bar. Matt?
These are all your heroes who do a great job every week. So your opportunity to meet your favorite drivers, maybe give them some advice. Right now, the advice for Alexander Fern is to go as fast as you can because Dwayne Provost is behind you. And Gary Patnode, the general, is doing a masterful job holding off Jeremy Lavoie.
You know, there's something in the water that is magic for the Ferns. They just seem to know how to get around this racetrack, the entire family. And Alexander is a perfect example of that. The Safeco Foams machine has been strong, and she just has been a rocket in this division all season long. Here comes Lavoie all over Patnode again. Clement is waiting in the wings. He is an individual that comes on strong right about the halfway point, Matt. There's no question about that. And there is David Teff. Nice to see him back again here at Stafford.
Lavoie trying to jackhammer his way underneath Patnode, and it's not happening. So Patnode having one of his best runs of the season. You have to in order to hold off the defending champion. Up at the front, leading by the length of an ironing board, is Alexander Fern as they scoot off the corner. And Provost, he has been frustrated for a lot of this season, but this is one of his best starts, and he is really putting some pressure to the back bumper of that 12. He is all over that back bumper like a tourniquet.
Certainly is, Matt. And of course, Provost is one of the true champions here at Stafford in this division. He's had a tremendous amount of success, and he is showing some of that championship style as he continues to reel in. But Alexander Fern is way out in front. Quickest car, believe it or not, on the racetrack on the last circuit by, it was Matt Clement with that number 59 car. Here comes David Teff now. He comes to life as Teff goes to the inside of the number 22 machine of Patnode. Just a lap earlier, he was up among the top 3.
The general got stuck on the outside, and 3 cars were able to pass him. Lavoie, Clement, and Teft. Things are tightening up at the front of the field. Alexandra Fern is in a battle against Dwayne Provost. So they are able to rocket their way into the 4th corner. Meanwhile, Lavoie is finally broken free from the pack and Lavoie could be a factor. We are down to the final 6 laps.
Here's where Lavoie comes on the strongest, just past the halfway mark. We've seen it on so many occasions. Back up front, Provost runs in the tire tracks of Alexandra Fern, but she has been so consistent and so strong as they rumble back to the line. Off turn number 4, Alexandra Fern is running a picture-perfect line. She is the dominant car at the front of the field.
And she is leading by the length of a ski pole over Provost. And does Lavoie have enough time to get to the top 2? He might have the fastest car, but he is trailing by 1.6 seconds to Alexandra Fern. And here comes Alex. And she is starting to make that lead grow against Provost.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes on David Teft and the battle with Clement as they continue. Oh, Teft gets a little bit loose coming off the turn. He does a great job of gathering that car back. David Teft doing an amazing job as Patnode continues to follow in his tire tracks as they come rumbling off turn number 4 back to the line. Alexandra Fern, last circuit by, a 4.24. Provost is picking up in the time category, Matt, with a 22.348. Lavoie with a 3.79. So Lavoie is coming, but there is 3 miles left. That is just a mile and a half. That's not a lot of time left, Matt.
And Provost is only trailing by 0.2 of a second. So that is an eyelash as he gets ready to fireball his way out of turn number 2. Provost is definitely on the move. Alexandra Fern trying to protect her turf, and Alex is being harassed by Dwayne Provost. The white flag is out. We are down to the final lap.
As they make their presence known, the white flag has been given. There's no question about it. Alexandra Fern has done a masterful job. Provost is reeling in. They head down into turn number 3. Provost is all over the back bumper, deep into turn 3. Off turn number 4. Back to the stripe they come. Black and white is out. It is Alexandra Fern to take down the win. Dwayne Provost for 2nd, Jeremy Lavoie for 3rd, Matt Clement for 4, and David Teft for 5.
And then in 6 was Gary Patnode.
Okay, no denying the number 12 tonight, Alexandra. Great run, man. You started up front, which is great, but man, I'll tell you what, that car was quick.
Yeah, it was really awesome to start first and finish first. Obviously, that's what everybody wants to do when they start on the front row. And this is something that means a lot to us. We've struggled the past couple weeks, but it feels good to be back in victory lane. Being on the podium is one thing, but being back in victory lane, that's even better. My dad and Amadeo, they do a lot for my racing and my family, so can't thank them enough because they're the reason that I'm here. Keep this thing going, make it the fastest that it can be. So really have to acknowledge them because the reason that I'm here is because of them. Sorry. Also, my sponsors, Safeco Foam, Rad Auto Machine, Williams Race Gears, Sunoco Race Fuel, the Roots for doing everything that they do for us. Just everybody who makes this possible because we wouldn't be here without them. So thank you so much. And also everybody who works on my car during the week. Both Dave's, Bob, Amadeo, my dad, my brother, my boyfriend's Grant's here. But everybody who makes this possible, can't thank them enough. So thank you.
Awesome job tonight by the number 12 of the limited late model. She is a winner. Alexandra Fern. Let's go to Jeff McConey with our 2nd and 3rd place finishers.
Dwayne Provost, you were a little late to the track today, it seemed, but you managed to get a car here in 2nd place. You were battling hard there for the lead. What did you need to get past Alexandra there?
Yeah, I think I just needed a few more tires, maybe even a couple more laps. Just seemed like every corner where she slipped, I slipped in the same exact spot, so I couldn't take advantage of when she got loose. So, but stayed glued to her bumper, tried to intimidate her just by being there and seeing if she would slip up, but she held it and did a good job. And congratulations to her on the win.
Who do you have to thank for getting you here tonight?
I want to thank Michael Ficini, Ficini Law Firm in Springfield, Team Link in Ludlow, Joe Cozio, JollyJoK.com, Polka Pop Hits. I also want to thank Brad for the great motor that he provides us, and Buzzy for the transmissions, and everybody else that supports me. Thank you.
Well, a fantastic run here for Dwayne Provost and that Impala SS. The 3rd place, Jeremy Lavoie, won last week. We got caught in a bit of lap traffic early on and just couldn't get it done there at the end. If you had about 10 more laps, you think you would have been able to catch the front?
I feel like I was catching them. It looks like I was catching them, but I have to look at the times. I got stuck behind the 22 there for a little bit, and I knew I had to get by him and just get into some clean air and see what I had. These guys are already checked out. Congrats to Alexandra on the win. They've been working on the car hard all year, so hard work pays off. I got to thank my crew this week and everybody that's helping me. We're one crew member short, and it's tough. Everybody had to help and sweat today, so I couldn't do it without them and my sponsors: Aspen Hill Farm, L&S Equipment, Jeans Ford and Chevy, Raincoat Collision Repair, Delivery Solutions LLC, Cobos Landscaping. I got to give a shout out to Tick Mike for helping me this year. I got to give a shout out to Northeast Racing Media. He does quality videos every week for us to look back on. So I got to thank the track, Napa, Rat Auto Machine for the contingency, and we're going to come back next week, chip 2 more points off, and we'll see what we can do next week.
2 points of position. That's how they run it here at Stafford after a great third-place finish for Jeremy Lavoie. You can hear the cars rumbling on track. I'm going to throw it back up to the booth as they tell us who's behind the wheel of these street stocks.
Coming up next.
About what good times we had. Every day was a sad day, 'cause I ain't got a thing to do. Have a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time all night. That's right. That's right. I got some cold shilling on some ice. All the fellas coming. Gonna drink us a beer tonight. Try to find me a girl or two. I hope you find me a redhead, 'cause I've never been a woman, but I bet it'd be a good time. That's right. Just won't have a good time. That's right.